Yo, what's up YouTube? In today's video, I am going to be showing you the best controller settings for ranked and aim. So let's get into it. Go to our settings, and off the bat, I have my brightness at 111. You guys can adjust that. I mean, it's not really a big thing. But FPS on, motion blur off. I think motion blur is trash. It just prevents like sensitive stuff and images. So yeah, that's what I have. I have Duranotope for this. And everything's normal for the audio. We go over to communication. You guys don't really need to change this. This is just, normal. Then we go to game. Okay. Movement, auto run, lock zone on, toggle sprint on, auto open doors off. I really hate it when it's on because I just don't like to for it to open by itself. It's kind of weird. Mantle normal, hurdle normal. Uh, Then we go to combat. Everything should be normal here. If you have the default settings for this, it should be off, off, on, off, just like I have it. Then we go to building. Reset building choice on. Disable pre-edit option on. I wouldn't have it. I wouldn't have it off because I feel like when you're building, you might accidentally pre-edit a thing and mess up your free build or whatever you're trying to do, like in a fight, maybe in ranks and anything. So that's why I have that on. Um, And then we go to turbo building. You should have this on. Um, Auto confirm edits. Uh, both because it helps you edit easier. It was pretty sure it was like a new setting like a year ago. And then we go to simple edit. Okay, here's the thing about this new setting. If you were not very good at the game and you need help with edits and stuff, and you have a little bit of experience of building, but you're not that good at editing, I prefer you put this on. But I have this off because I know how to build and edit, and also when you're trying to like free build and you're editing, sometimes it does have a little bit of delay. So yeah, that's why I have that off. Tap to simple edit, that's on. So basically, what that means is once you turn on simple edit, all you have to do is tap one button, then it edits. And yeah, but for simple edit, I feel like it's just weird because it has delay. If you're already good at the game, you don't need it. And uh it feels weird to you have to have good crosshair placement. So yeah, extra game options, that's normal, you know. And minimum field FOV, you just put this at normal. Um it's really preference, to be honest. You don't have to put it at I would recommend put it at 70. That's a normal. And because it just stretches out, it just stretches out your gameplay. Like it stretches out your POV. So then we go down to this. This is just a bunch of shenanigans. Energy saving. This is all normal. Default off. Then we go to game. So reticle on. You guys should have that on. Helps you aim. Um, Show recoil in first person. They actually just added that because first person mode. I'm not sure what that is. Pretty sure it's just recoil when you're in first person. Um, HUD scale. Normal 100%. I wouldn't change this because it just affects like your whole game. It affects your inventory too. So if you put this at like 50, your game would be really small. So yeah, player health normal, everything normal down here. Rocket racing, I'm not sure if you guys play rocket racing, but that's off. Um, then we go to here. Sensitivity 1 to 1. First person mode 100%. They actually just added that too. Cause first person mode. Flick stick. I'm not sure what that is. That's just like when you point the look stick on your controller and it helps you flick the camera in that direction wherever you're facing. Keyboard, I don't really play keyboard, but these are pretty good settings. I'm pretty sure it's like clicks or something. So x-axis sensitivity 29.2, y-axis sensitivity 28.1, targeting scope both 100, and then all three of these building, editing, and first person mode 100. Um, Then we go down to mouse flight, 100% on that. Off on invert aircraft mouse controls. Then tank settings, uh, steer tank with camera, mouse keyboard. Put that off. Then we go to binds. Pretty sure this is clicks binds if I'm not wrong. Move forward WASD. Jump space, sprint shift, auto run. Crouch control, force walk. Don't put any of these on. These like mess up your game. Fire is my left mouse button. Target is my right. Reload R. Use E. Pickaxe. I'm not sure why that's blank. It's supposed to be like F or something. Weapon slot 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we go to building. Crouch while building. Slash slide is control. Wall is Z. Floor is X. Stairs is C. Roof is V. Trap is Y. Place building. Left mouse button. Repair slash upgrade H. Rotate building R. Then we go down here. Building material G. Select building. Edit left mouse trigger. I mean not mouse trigger. Left mouse button. Reset right mouse button. Communication. This should be literally preference too. I mean it should be the default. Just put it like normal. You just have to click the middle button of the mouse. Email preference. And then yeah. Okay, now here's where we get to the good stuff. Okay, now we go here. Build immediately. Builder Pro. You should have that on. Edit whole time. So you want to have this at the least because basically what it is it's literally this the duration to hold the button for editing. So like if you click it, it's gonna be like least amount of time that you can edit. So it's like quicker. Slide hold time least. Vibration off. This is a trash setting. I would have this off every single time. It just vibrates your controller. I mean, there's no really point of that. Quick weapon, custom only, diamond delay 0.5. Okay, now we go down here. Sensitivity. So, since I said this video is about like aim settings on controller, I would have it pretty slow for your look and aim sensitivity. So I both have that on 4, which is normal. And then you go to your build mode. I'd like to have it at a like good constant rate. I don't want to have it too fast where I'm like flicking my stick and my whole POV is going the other way, you know. So I put this at 1.7. Same for the edit one. So I think it just helps me, you know, like control the edit instead of just putting it way too fast. But I think 2.1 or 1.7 is good. I have it on 1.7 though. First person mode, blah blah blah. Use advanced options on. This helps with aim. So if you turn it off, you won't have good aim. Look horizontal 22%, look vertical 22%. Turning horizontal 15. This should be 0. I don't know what's 15, but I would put this 0 or 15. Boost ramp time. It's basically this turning boost ramp time. I'll put it to the least because it's very quick. So it's basically where like you know you're flipping your stair. Like yeah, that's literally what it is. You just flip. It's like the amount of time that the stair rotates when you click the button. Let's put that at 0.0. ADS look horizontal 16. ADS look vertical 16. Again, these are kind of slower for aim specifically on controller. ADS turning horizontal boost 0. ADS turning vertical boost 0. Okay, so I have my input curve on Expo because it helps with aim more. Expo. So and this is an aim settings video, so I would have this on Expo. Aim assist strength 100. Obviously, we want to have the best aim possible. Tracking aim assist strength, want to have that 100. So when you're tracking the player, it's still the same thing. Then we go down. Our left stick dead zone is going to be 48%. And you could put that to 50. It doesn't really matter, but I would just put 48 for the best. Right stick dead zone 40%. Adaptive triggers off. Use effect for press on. Adaptive trigger strength, put it to the max, which is 8. And yeah, those are the controller settings. Best for aim. I recommend you guys use these, test out these settings, see how it goes for you. Should go well. Might feel a little weird at first, but yeah, these are the best aim settings for ranked in my opinion. I think these are really good settings. So yeah, in vehicles, tank, rocket racing, you guys don't need. I mean, that's those are like you don't need to know those settings. I mean, you're not really gonna play rocket racing, and you're not gonna know what a tank setting is, anyways. So yeah, those are my settings. We're gonna go through my controller binds now. Um, General jump X, R3 for a crouch, sprint, L3 fire, R2. I mean that should be normal for everybody. You should fire. You should fire it with your right trigger. Target L2, reload square, next weapon R1, previous weapon R1. I mean L1. Toggle pickaxe triangle. Um, Squad request. It's gonna be like right, the right, uh, the right like trigger thing. Then the left one for the placing a marker. Okay, now we get to building. I personally edit with circle, which is the default one on controller on PS4 or PS5. Just PS5, just uh, PlayStation in general. So I like it on circle. I don't put left stick or right stick or any of that. I edit with circle is because the reason I've been playing this game for so long that I can edit fast. I can do triples. Triple edits and quad edits are enough for me to be good at the game with building. So I don't need to practice that more. And circle is just better for me. But obviously you guys can do your own edit button. I mean this is just mine personally. Sprint L3, change material, the left button, rotate R3, trap equipped. So it's like your place, like when you place like a trap or something, square. Wall R2, floor R1, stairs L2, roof L1. Toggle map is the D-pad. Toggle inventory is the upper button. Emote, bottom button, preference. I mean, it doesn't really matter what you emote with. And now we go to edit. Select the edit, it's R2. Confirm is circle. Reset is R3. Sprint auto run is L3. Toggle map, D-pad. Uh, Toggle inventory, the upper button, which is I keep saying like upper button because I don't know how to call it, but it's just on the left side of your controller. It even shows the symbol, so yeah. Emote preference, down, this is just nothing. Rocket racing, R2, brake, L2, jump X, thrusters X. This should be default. I mean, I don't know why you change your rocket racing settings for PlayStation. But yeah, these are my whole settings, my controller settings, best controller settings for aim. And yeah, thank you for watching the video. I hope you guys try these settings. Comment in the comment section below if you guys think these settings are good. And yeah, it's been a good video. So catch you guys later. Peace.